Yes, Sweet Teacup is going live. Why? Because I can. Why? Because I want to. Why? Oh, what you gonna do about it? Exactly. Now let's just get into the chat. When you come into the chat, say hello, Sweet Teacup. Hello, Grandma. Hello, Mom. Hello, Sis. Hello, Sister. Hello, Auntie. Hello, Miss Lolo. All you can say, Sweet Teacup, just be nice. Now, if you're on the other side, sit over there on silent. You know the rules. I have a Golden Gate. Yes, Golden Gate, baby, with white and pink roses, I say. With bright, shiny paint, trim at the top. You know the kind that's glossy. With beautiful white diamonds. I have a tea palace. Oh, I have a tea palace. And I didn't need no one. Well, my supporters helped me. But when it come to if I needed a clown, I didn't need a clown. I didn't need a clown. At the end of the day, and no disrespect, I didn't need a man. I built my own tea palace. He don't play with me. See, women been doing this for a long time. Don't sleep on it. But like I say, you guys, we gonna come into. I wanted to come to the live because I have something I want to say. I want to say. Now, allegedly, let me just say this first. I am here for entertainment, and I'm going to entertain you. Why? Because it's nighttime, and we want to hear the tea. We don't want to hear the messy stuff, the foolery, the junk, stuff just over and over and over again, the same mess. And see, like I say, I ain't coming out here telling you so you can cash out me no money. I'm not about this. I'm about the TC. I ain't gonna do that. See, if I'm gonna make money, I'm gonna make money on my own. I'm gonna let my tea stand on it. Okay? Hey, Luana. Hey, Cher, baby. Now let's just talk about the tea. Let's talk about the big elephant. The big white elephant, the gray one and the black one. Standing there. So, we all know the things that I say allegedly are my views, my words, my thoughts, how I feel. And let me tell you, if you don't know anything about me, about Sweet Teacup, which you should, but just in case you knew, let me just explain it to you. See, I don't follow the rules. I don't have rules. I do what I want to do because I'm grown. See? I don't line up and line behind a bunch of creeps and a bunch of clowns. I don't play that way. And I definitely don't walk two steps behind no man. See, I grew up with all brothers. I learned to have a voice. I grew up with 3 brothers and 2 stepbrothers. Let me tell you, and I'm not the one. I'm that girl. Okay? So, like I say, I'm going to boil my tea and spill my tea how I want to. So, let's just get into the tea. So, you let me know what preteen or teenager you know is going to let their mama, auntie, big sister, big brother, daddy, or whoever tell them how to wear their hair. I'll wait. I got a biological grandson, 16 years old. Baby, I wish. Baby, when he was 13, I couldn't tell him how to wear his hair. What are they talking about? When they become preteen, when they hit that 13, they are in middle school. Every middle school kid I know, I stand on, I'm retired from the school board. They mama do not sit around and tell them how to wear their hair. So for someone to be on the internet and allegedly on the internet talking about, oh, why her goddaughter royalty? Yes, and by the way, royalty is my goddaughter. Leon is my god grandson. So let me just break it down to you, because stop playing with me. When they get in middle school, they're not going to wake up in the morning and get dressed and standing in front of a mirror as if they're a toddler and wait for somebody and wait for their mama or anybody at this point, even a clown, because he wish he was somebody's father. Well, don't get mad with me. There's a whole baby mama out there talking about baby daddy. Don't get mad with me because somebody's DNA look like somebody else's DNA. I'm just spilling the tea. See, I say the things that people don't want to say, but we're going to spill this tea and we're going to have this talk. Whoever's in the chat, I see Luana so far, and I see Cher. Am I not correct? Do you have a preteen, 13 and older, or someone that you know, or even when you were that age, do you recall your mama telling you how to wear your hair? Because I most certainly did let my mama tell me how to wear my hair. Let me know in the chat. Hey, baby. Hey, Sharonda. Hey, baby. Welcome to the tea. What preteen you know? I ain't even talking about a teenager. My god grandson, he is a teenager. But what preteen do you know? Go sit up there and let their mama tell them or their dad or anybody else how to wear their hair. I'll wait. Who? Baby, when you in preteen, you in middle school, you have PE. You go to gym. You take showers. You change it to your gym outfit. You don't change clothes after PE and then call your mama and say, oh yeah, mama, come tell me how to do my hair. Tell me to get my hair cut. Baby, if you don't get out there and do what you do and get your butt to that class, make this make sense. Middle school kids in 2024 now, they have 8th grade dances. Stand on it. They have 8th grade dances, 8th grade and 9th grade proms. And baby, if you can have a 8th grade and 9th grade prom and a dance, drop the kids off, and only the staff is the supervisor and mom and dad and whoever is at home, ain't no reason for somebody, mama, supposed to go to a teenager, not a preteen, a teenager that's 15, because my God grandson, Leon, is 15. There's no reason that he's going to let royalty, which is my goddaughter, I love from the bottom of my heart, tell him how he should wear his hair. Make this make some sense. See, people on the internet, they just do the most. And let me just tell you, see, I know allegedly there's a clown and there's a clown behind it. Clown, I see through your smoke every time, clown. You still out here trying to play these games. You still trying to persuade and manipulate the YouTube community to try to come up with stuff to go after royalty and the 5 God grandkids because you mad. You're mad that they're in a house. You're mad because someone blessed them, gifted them, asked them, invited them. Listen to the words I'm saying. Wanted them to be in their home. You're mad because you was not the chosen one. Should I tell Jackie Chan and Jet Li that you wasn't the chosen one? If that's what it's about. You're mad because royalty is in the house. Now stay with me now. See, royalty is in an amazing house. She's in a big house with multiple bedrooms. She got tables. She got a football table, pool table. She got a ping pong table. See, they say, well, what you bring to the table? Baby, she got the table. See, imagine the videos she could drop. Imagine how many videos that she can make every day, back to back, with all those rooms in that house. She got a pool, an amazing pool with a swimming pool, with a waterfall. Not a clown mad. Oh, he's mad. Oh, they're angry. So now you're trying to send out the guard dogs again. Let me guess. So you figure, oh, if you can go, here we go again, allegedly attacking the Roy kids. Here we go again with the same game. Well, you know what? Those games get old. I see what you're doing. I see through the smoke. Ain't no one out here in this YouTube community is going to make royalty, oh my God, grandkids do anything that you want them to do. They are free. You are not their father, sir. You are not Jalea father, Leon father, or Kanation. Hey, Lori, hey, baby. You are not their father. You are not their stepfather. You are not a guardian. You're not even at this point a babysitter. You say you was a babysitter. You ain't that. You ain't none of that. You're not relevant to them. You don't get to have a say, a wish, a thought, or a hope, or a dream in anything what they do. If my God grandson wants to grow dreads and come down to his bottom, that's his business. Ain't nobody is going to do nothing about it. He is 15. He is a teenager. He do not need my goddaughter royalty permission to cut his hair. He goes to a barber shop, okay? And see, we're angry and we're mad because, see, royalty got a mama, Grandma Royalty. A real grandmama. See, a grandmama that's there 24/7. A grandmama that is unconditional. A grandmama that is dependable. A grandmother that give her last. She give her last dime, her last dollar. Grandmama would get out the car, stay with me now, and get ready to throw them hands. Grandmama get ready That Al 9. Oh, yes. See, that's the type grandmama that royalty have. And see, clowns are mad and jealous because there's a booger eater. She could never, ever, just like allegedly, let's see, 34, 35, just like 34 or 5 years ago, that a booger eater is all about her boogers and making sure she got her gourmet boogers and she wasn't worried about no DNA. It's the same thing that's going on in 2024. And I stand on it. Lord say, I knew blank was going to be, of course, Lori, and he is definitely behind it. It's the same game over and over and over again. Let's go and start attacking the Roy Bratz, the team. But see, this game is not going to work because you sound dumb. A matter of fact, I know kids that are 9 and 10 do their own hair. Baby, I was doing my own hair at 8. I didn't need my mama to do my hair. I was doing my own hair. So what kind of foolishness are they talking about? Why? Because a creep is mad. See, a clown is mad that he don't have a male DNA that he can mold. See, he's angry because, see, he knew that he fumbled the ball. See, you can't take a dirty girl. You know how you ever heard the old saying? Well, I don't know if this was the old saying, but I'm going to tell you, this definitely was said during my early 20s. You don't take sand to the beach. So why would he want to take dirty feet girl to a club or anywhere like that? Oh, you don't take sand to a beach, baby. You don't do that. See, he want a male version. He want to mold somebody. He want a male version. He wanted mini-me, but that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It was not what God had for you. Now, you do allegedly have a son, but he ain't going to be nothing like you. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. So, like I say, why don't you just get with that DNA that you got? You got to learn to love your one with, but he don't want to love what he's with. He want to love somebody else's, but guess what? I advise you to continue doing what you've been doing. You better go find somebody else to rent. Somebody else to manipulate, somebody else to persuade, somebody else to be little miniature people running around, jumping on couches, destroying people's homes. You better find a whole nother basketball team that was listen, don't even know what country they came from. What happened to all that? I thought you had all these journeys, but now you want to sit there, you jealous, and we don't care. Nobody cared that you homeless. Go to your mama because I put my name on it. Whenever my goddaughter is in need, when my goddaughter is disturbed, I guarantee you, if she is upset, she goes to Grandma Royalty. So you clown, why don't you go to Booger Mama? Why don't you go to your mother? You love her so much. Do that. Catch a flight. Oh, my bad. You broke. You can't catch a flight. You got to ride a bicycle, I guess. Not my problem. But like I said, you guys, they are out there trying to send out the hound dogs, trying to send out the witch dog, trying to do a witch hunt. And they're trying to create drama, a situation, because, see, they want to deflect us. They want to distract us. They want us not to focus that my goddaughter, Big Roy T, Queen Nova, beautiful young lady, beautiful, wonderful, strong single mother with 5 and not baggage. They don't want us to remember that she's in a mansion. They don't want us to remember that she's making money and 100% of her money is staying in her pocket. They don't want us to remember and focus that Jaleel is banging on her channel. And they definitely don't want us to remember that my other granddaughter, Big Nation, is finna blow up because she finna make a channel. See, they want to deflect us. They want to distract us. But you know what? We're smarter than that. We're brighter than that. We have common sense. We know how to open our eyes and pay attention. We know how to read. We know how to open a book. We know how to research. We don't know. We are leaders. We are not followers. We don't line up behind people because somebody drop a video and say, oh, you know, da-da-da-da-da, and then we just line all up and we just following along. No, we don't do that. No, we're not where it say hands in pockets, put your finger to your mouth and quiet time. We're not none of that. See, we grown people. We grown. We do what we want to do. We know how to think. When Martin Luther King said he had a dream, see, he said he had a dream that we all could be educated. He had a dream that we all can grow. He had a dream that we all can be successful. He did not say he had a dream for us to be clown and for us to resell ourselves and put ourselves on an option. Stay with me now. And allow ourselves to be enslaved again like a clown. He didn't say he had a dream for a clown to sell his soul. That was not his dream. Stay with me now. See, I'm going to take you there. See, Rosa Parks didn't give up her seat for a dirty feet girl to walk in and want to drag a little beautiful princess. Rosa Parks did not give up her seat for that. No, she stayed in the seat because she worked hard and she was tired and her damn feet was hurting. And she said, I'm not giving up my seat. I paid my money. I have a right to be here. And Martin Luther King said that was a dream. See, you got to know your history. Alex Haley did not write a book on roots for us to line up and not use a brain. He did not write that book and told the story of his history and his family and his struggle. He told it to motivate us, to give us the spiritual motivation that it takes a village and that we can do what we want to do. You just got to have faith in God. And then you got to believe in that strength that's in you. See, these people ain't doing Ellison. Listen, they did not, Malcolm X. Know your history. These people did not lay down for us to be in 2024 acting like we dumb and we don't have no common sense. They did not lay down and die and do all this so that we could be on the internet creating beef, talk about boxing and all this and all that. What kind of mess is this? How is that creating family wealth for your family? How's that helping you to be successful? How's that going to help you to grow? How's that showing content? You're not doing anything. Listen, if I want to see somebody fight, like I say, I'll just pull up and go outside. I ain't got to go to the internet. What a waste in time of YouTube to go on YouTube and listen to the same foolishness that does nothing. Listen, if it don't solve a problem, if it don't take care of a problem, if it don't clean up a problem, then it's nothing. It's just mess. De'Ara Taylor, look at her video, very motivational. She is giving, excuse me, mentorship to anyone to show that you can grow and you can use it, do it by using what God have blessed you with. Just a minute. Marie Bussin, I don't know if you know her. She's not a very big YouTuber, but hey, she done moved up. She done bought her penthouse. Marie Bussin got popular on YouTube because, stay with me, she a grandma and she could dance. And she just did what she was blessed with a long time ago. And she just danced, her and her daughter and her kids. Do you see the motivation? Do you see the positive things that no one is saying that not to have a voice and stand up and fight and have a word for somebody, but at the same time, you need to be moving in a positive way. Don't get lost in this foolishness. Lining up, following behind people, and they're not solving anything. If they're not giving no resolution, no solution, why are you following them? Why are you worshiping them? Why? What are you going to get out of it? Now, I'm just telling you, you can follow and you can look at anybody that you want to. But I just hope that if you want to feel the growth, you want to give something to someone that's a descendant, that's gonna be a descendant. You want to give something to someone in your family, something that you weren't able to accomplish, but you want them to accomplish. You better make sure you're following and you're watching and you're learning from someone that's giving you something, and you can take it back with you in a positive way. I'm just spilling the tea. Now, like I say, when I look at Royalty and the kids, and she is my goddaughter and my god grandkids, she is showing us some motivational thing. She's showing us that if a family work together, it's such an old saying, a family that work together stays together. A family that prays together have a strong work bond. A family that prays together and support each other have a gold link that cannot be broken. Oh, people could try to, let me tell you, that's an old game when I was little. And the game was, let me see if I can remember the name of the game. Red Roses. Red roses, send so-and-so right over. It's where you hold hands. If you know what I'm saying, drop the teacups in my chat. If you old enough, I know Carmen know. And I think it was called Red Roses. You hold hands and you hold real tight. You have two teams. You hold hands and you link your hands and you hold real tight. And then you say to the other team, and you call out red roses, send so-and-so right over. And you ask for a certain person to come over, and their goal is to come over there, run over there as fast as they can, and they're going to break through that change. They want to run over, and they want to break it. And your goal has a link, has a group, has a family. It's to hold on to each other very tight, because the goal is not to let them come over and break through. And Royalty, that's why you put it in the video in the end. When she turned around and walked off with the camera on them, they was holding hands. That means they are a unit. They are one. They are a family. If they starve, they're going to starve together. If they're poor, they're going to be poor together. If they have no clothing, they're going to be no clothing together. That's a golden link, you guys. And that's something that the clown never had, because see, when the whole book of Mama say, hey, and walked into a bathroom allegedly and said, can I join? Baby, that link was broken a long time ago. See, they never had a link, and the clown realized that. See, he thought he was going to create a link with somebody else's DNA. No, you didn't. You thought you were going to create a link with a Duck Feet. Duck Feet came for nothing. She came for no link. She was busy allegedly on random escalators bending over in front of random men. She came for sitting on men's lap talking about, are you Santa? That's no table, baby. That's not even a paper cup. I don't know, that's a piece of tissue. And not even the 2-ply and the 3-ply, baby. 1-ply, a piece of tissue. One little drop, get on it, it's going to soak up, dissolve, or it's going to just crumble up. I stand on it. He never had a strong family. But when Royalty and her mama and my 3 other god grandkids allegedly took him in, see, that's when a table was given. That's when it was foundation. That's when it was stability. I stand on it. That's when it was a family. That's how a clown manipulated, persuade, and convince us that he was this wonderful. Stay with me now. Let's just talk about it. 3-4 years ago, he said he was the best father ever, allegedly. He said that he loved the kids. He said that he loved his family. He said that my goddaughter was his girl. But in 2021, we heard a different story. We heard she's not my girl. We heard him call the kids baggage. We heard this for the past 2 years and a half that he did not need them, that they did nothing for him, that he was already famous and popular before royalty came into his life. And my goddaughter didn't even search him out. He searched her out. Put the files in the chat. You agree with me? We all heard the story. See, my goddaughter didn't pull up in his town and walk to him and say, can I stay with you because I'm homeless? No, he searched my goddaughter out at her mother. He begged. Hell, allegedly, he said he was a whole nanny. Make it make sense. But you come to the internet and you say how you made somebody. You didn't make no one. What you did, you made a way for yourself to make money off a single mother and some kids who trusted you, who had faith in you, who gave you pretty much they all. They held a camera for you. They opened boxes for you. They watch you for years to put money more on yourself. They watch you for years to a whole tour and allegedly say it's a family tour and you the only one that had a big old sign with your initial on it. They had little bitty signs and they didn't even get rhinestones. They watch you receive a plaque. Allegedly, and I hate saying that because I know I'm speaking facts, they want you to accept a silver plaque, a gold plaque, not the diamond plaque, don't play with me. And you said thank you as if you did it by yourself, and they stayed on silent and let you get away with it. They watch you for years, allegedly, go out there and spend money who you wanted to spend money on, knowing that they helped create that money, knowing that they worked harder than you. I'll put my name on it. Every video, you look at the video, every video, either it was my goddaughter or one of the kids or all the kids or the kids and my goddaughter that worked it harder in those videos more than him. All he did was ran his mouth. That's it. But yet they watched you for years to take money that they earned and made. And you shattered that money on yourself, allegedly. You spent it on friends. Friends that you say not even your friend anymore. People that you say was a letdown. People that you say use you, allegedly. People that you say they was never for you. And they never came to the internet and never complained about it. They stayed on silent. They allow you to convince the YouTube community that you thought you was a rapper. You thought you was good, equal to Chris Brown. You guys, this creep thought he was equal to Chris Brown. He thought allegedly he was going to pull out the Chris Brown and Chris Brown was going to stop doing, he thought Chris Brown was going to stop playing, I don't know what he's playing, 2K, Roblox, whatever. He thought Chris Brown was going to stop and come say hey to him and take a picture. This clown thought Castanet allegedly and Asho Speed was going to stop eating lunch and say hey to him. Ruby Rose, let me just talk about it. Not you thought that you was going to grab a bag like Ruby Rose. Not, do you know who Ruby? He better stop playing. Not you thought that you could ever get a girl like Ruby. Baby, Ruby will wipe you up. Ruby, a clown thought he was something. But let me tell you, when my goddaughter and my god grandkids, stay with me now, when they left with the clothes on their back, everybody across the way said that they needed him. Everybody across the way said that my goddaughter, she was going to be broke. She was going to lose the kids. They said across the way that he was going to get full custody of the God Grand Twins. They say he was going to do all this. They say he was going to get married to somebody who claims she do it better, look better, and taste better. Everything that they said failed. Everything that they dreamed and did videos and hold on. Oh, baby, they had a party. They had a good time. Oh, yeah. And she this and she that. And everything they said failed. And now they on the internet sitting silent. Half of them ran away. Half of them left with the tail between their legs and moved on. Let's just talk about it. They moved on. They didn't have the guts and the confidence and the power to come to the internet and say, I was wrong. Whether I like a single mother and 5 God kids or not, I was wrong because I said they wasn't going to be anything. I said they wasn't going to have anything. I said that no one was going to like them. But they ran and they hid and they're hiding. And the rest of the little bit that's left is just a bunch of old senior people. It's just a senior crew. The same senior people I said, allegedly, he should have made them some Easter shoes and gave it to the senior citizen. He would have made some money. But no, you don't want to listen to Sweet Teacup. And you should have listened to 11-year-old. 11-year-old had to tell a creep, you'll be sorry. And you know what a creep said, a clown? Oh, no, I won't. You're nothing without me. You and your mom, you're trash. I don't need you all. I hope I never see you again, allegedly. I hate you all. Get out. I hope I never see you all again. I'm never going to go to the drop-in. I'm never going to go to the pickup. Everything that damn clown said, he lied. Everything he said he wasn't going to do, he did. I'm never going to beg. I'm never going to call her again. Just allegedly the other day, you on the video speaking on, not you talking about Royalty Nation. I thought we was broke. I thought we was the other side. I thought we was nobody. But you have the nerve to say Royalty Nation. So you took a knife with them 2 words and stabbed your dumb supporters in the back. You slapped the old senior crew. You slapped them in the face. And they go for you like wild animals. They get on the video. They talk about you. Oh, he this, he that. And you never, I put my name on it. He never got on the internet or even on the phone call and said anything to shout them out. But you on the phone call saying, bye, Royalty Nation. Say hello, Royalty Nation. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see? When they tell you, when somebody tell you the root to all evil can be money, a piece of paper that's green, a piece of paper with just a piece of paper that men's made up. Let me tell you something, long time ago. Let me just educate you. Let me enlighten you. Long time ago, it wasn't even, paper money didn't exist. It was gold. It was nuggets. It was gold. But when they created paper money, it's just paper. And it's green. And they say, oh, this going to be money. So everybody lined up and said, oh, okay, so we're going to use this. This going to be money. Long time ago, if you would have came up with $1 bill, they would have looked at you like you was crazy. It was the gold, baby. It was the nugget. Learn your history. And it's we may be dead and gone. But if you're blessed and you go to heaven, you won't be around to see. It's going to circle back round and they're going to get rid of, stay with me, I ain't going to lie to you, they're going to get rid of paper money altogether. It's going to be, they're already doing it now, Apple Pay. Drop the flowers in my chat if I'm not giving fights and receipts. Apple Pay, you don't have to have dollar bills. It's on the phone. Drop the flowers in my chat. Colada Stephen, a husband and wife sit down and talking about Royalty and children. Royalty is smarter than all of them who is speaking about where she's living. Exactly. It just hate, it just jealousy, and it ain't gonna change anything. Apple Pay, you pay that with your phone with technology. And it don't involve, I know so many people right now, everything they buy, they don't even use paper money no more. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. We got cyber trucks. Who would have thought that a vehicle would be able to move without gas? But it does. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that you could have a conversation with somebody? Who would have thought I could make a video on a damn phone? Back then, when I was a teenager, you had to have a fucking camera. And I don't mean no phone camera. I mean, you had to have this big old ass camera. You had to hold it and mash your damn button. Let me enlighten you. Everything changed. Nothing stays the same. Baby, if you breathe and if you live long enough, life is going to change. It's going to change. And you better be ready to jump on board. You better be ready when Noah Ark come and say, God say line up 2 by 2. You better be ready. You better be ready and use the brain and learn your history. And trust in your family, trust in God, and start listening to these pharaohs, these King Midas. Be careful when somebody calls themselves a king, because kings don't even exist. So name me one goddamn king that still exists and he's doing the most. Please name me one. They don't exist anymore. It's only a matter of time before they get rid of the fucking president and it's called something else. Because let me tell you, God is a mighty God. And if you live long enough, the world is going to change. Things are going to change. You know what? I never thought. I'm going to teach you something else. If you don't believe me, you can Google it. Long time ago, and I say long time ago because I'm 61. When I was in college, when I graduated at 17, I did not have algebra in high school. But when I went to college at 17, that's when I came across beginning algebra. That's what it was called in college then, beginning algebra. Now I think it's called like algebra 1, algebra 2 or whatever, intermediate, advanced. But anyway, I was taught a formula. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. And I'm going to educate you. I'm going to tell you something that shocked me. In 2024, my grandson is 16 years old, and I'm blessed that he's very intelligent. But please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. That's please for parentheses. That means you do that first. Excuse are exponents. That's a little number above the base number. I'm going to enlighten you. My, that's multiplication. Dear, division. And then you got Aunt and Sally. And the way you determine whether you add or you subtract, that means you always go from the left and you work it over to the right. Baby, in 2024, they don't got rid of please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Blew me out the water. Google it. Like I said, when I bring you something, I'm going to bring you validation. I'm going to bring you receipts. Google it. Algebra don't change. I never thought that they would change the rules in math. Baby, they don't change the rules in math. Now, if they could change the rules in math, now you tell me why you think YouTube, the internet, is not going to change constantly. There's no way that some clown thought that he was going to remain rich and famous. A clown should have been investing that money. A clown should have been sharing the money. Because see, maybe if he would have shared, stay with me now, maybe if he would have shared the money, he would have a house to go lay up in. He would have some assets. He don't know crap about assets. He don't know the difference between assets and liability. Assets is credit. It's something you can use as good as money. A liability is in the negative. It means you owe. It's in the red. He should have learned that. But what do you expect when your mama spent half of her adult life in prison? Wait. What do you expect allegedly when somebody get kicked out of the damn service? What was you expecting? What was you expecting when a whole clown work at a casino where you are taught to cheat. Stay with me now. I'm just going to spill the tea. If you work at a casino, you're working to be a felony and a criminal because you're working to cheat people. How you going to get fired for cheating? Make it make sense. So what was you expecting? It's understood that the clown was going to wind up with nothing. The only assets that the clown had was my goddaughter and my god grandkids, and allegedly he tried to use them for collateral. Let's just talk about it. You want to know what collateral is? A collateral is when you go to a bank. See, I worked 10 years at the bank too. When you go to a bank or a financial company and you say you want to purchase something, they're going to say to you, well, what do you got of value in order for me to trust to give you what you want? So that way, if it all fails and you don't do what you say you're going to do, I'm not going to lose my money. I need something that I feel that is equal value to what you want me to lend you. See, that's the problem with a clown. See, he went and did a payday loan, and he tried to use, allegedly, my goddaughter and my 3 other god grandkids as collateral. Oh, you best believe, I guarantee you, he told them allegedly, well, I got a family, I got a single mother and 3 older god grandkids, and we get 1 million views every time we drop a video. You can't use people for money, you creep, you clown. You don't own them. They're not equal value. They more than what those video was paying. But he tried that. He thought he could use them, and he did allegedly. I'm a girl with wings and a fly on the wall. I guarantee you, any amount of money, the only reason they gave him that payday loan because they was looking at a single mother and 3 older kids, and I stand on it. And when the single mother, stay with me now. See, I'm going to tell you how I posted and tied together. See, don't play and don't sleep on a 61-year-old grandmama, because I'm going to enlighten you. I'm going to entertain you. See, they turned around and they linked hands because they was already linked before a creep came in. And they turned their back because they was forced. They was illegally evicted. Told to get out and said, I didn't need you. You did nothing for me. I don't need you. I need the network. I need to collab. I need to do this. And everything that he kicked them out for, God has bestowed it on them. And that's why a clown is where he is today. And that's why a clown is going to stay where he is today. Not because of my goddaughter and my 3 older god grandkids. It's because he never did nothing for nobody. Thank you. Hey, Princess Gun. Hey, baby. Thank you, baby, for the cash up $10. He never did nothing for nobody. He never gave nobody nothing. He never shared nothing. He never did nothing but put it all on himself. And this is why he ain't got nothing. He never created assets. He never created credit. People across the way say, oh no, he gonna keep his mansion. And every time you turn around, he lost a house and went into another. Oh, it's okay, he gonna get a bigger house. But see, the people across the way, you're slow. You need to wake up. You need to educate yourself. You need to listen to Sweet Teacup, because, baby, I'm not going to tell you no lie. I'm going to enlighten you. I'm going to give you something I promise you. And then if I live long enough, and you're going to come back to Sweet Teacup and say, thank you for Sweet Teacup, because she educated me. She told me. Baby, you got to put back what you take. If you made 10, you better put up 2. If you make 20, you better put up 20. You better put up 40, because it's going to come. That's how life works. The trials and the tribulation is going to come. That good luck don't last forever, baby. You got to make something out of what you create, because you was given a blessing. You was given a chance. That's why my goddaughter came to the internet and say that her and my god grandkids was given a chance. They was given an opportunity. a blessing. And she said, we're going to make the best of it. We're going to do the best that we can. They didn't come to the internet and say, oh yeah, we're going to be rich and famous now. We made it. We're popular. We famous. We rich. They didn't say, oh, this my house. They didn't say, oh, I'm going to drop bangers after bangers. I'm going to be dropping 20 videos. And no. What my goddaughter said, and stay with me, and I'm not going to say allegedly. My goddaughter say, we are going to take this opportunity very seriously. We are going to enjoy ourselves, and we're going to do the best that we can and try to post videos. We are going to remain being a beautiful family, loving each other, and we are going to remain supporting people just like people support us. See, that's what my goddaughter and my god grandkids said. And this is why they are assets. This is why they are building credit. Baby, they're building credit. You just think about it. Somebody say, oh, well, she ain't got credit. Oh, she got credit. She don't have no liability. See, her credit is her character. It's her judgment. It's her strength. It's her love and trust and faith in God. It's her love and trust and faith in her family. Ooh, her assets is her mother. That same grandmama that the other people across the way try to drag and bash and say, ooh, who gonna have a whole grandmama stand with them? See, she don't have to worry about a babysitter, because they got a loving grandmother. See, this grandmother didn't say, ooh, can I party and eat boogers? This grandmother was a grandmother from day one. I guarantee it. With all of the kids. When they work together. See, when my goddaughter go make her money, I have yet to see the video that my goddaughter and my god grandkids did since they have left and turned that back. Not one video you ever see my goddaughter and my god grandkids went to a Gucci store and spent over $40,000. And you best believe they make the money. If you think my goddaughter don't clear $40,000 and more a month, you're slow. Because I'm trying to educate you. Just Google it. Google how much someone make on Instagram and passing on that and do the money, baby. Because like I said, I'm good with numbers. I put you on every time. Just go back and look at my videos. Not once have my goddaughter, my god grandkids ever did a video and took you to a restaurant and say, we eat steak with gold gravy. I wait. Not once. Not once did they went on a trip and went to Mexico and oh, we out of the country and showing fancy hotels. Oh no, baby, see, they're humble. See, my goddaughter just did a video. Stay with me now, because you know, sweet tea love to give the tea. My goddaughter just did a video, and it wasn't golden hot dog. It was just regular beef hot dogs. I read the pack. It was regular Simon, and it was regular hamburger. And then she didn't even have 40 hot dogs and 40 Simon. Because, see, a clown, he would have went and hired a chef. You see how somebody don't have assets. You see how you don't invest your money. He would have went and hired a chef and had them do all this fancy decoration just to grill some hot dogs and hamburgers and a Simon burger. My goddaughter kept it very humble. I got the hot dogs, I got the hamburgers, and she had what, about like 6 hot dogs. She had about 6 Simons, and she had 3 burgers. Just enough to feed them. She didn't go out and rented a bunch of miniature people to come in the video to try to prove that she's loved and, oh, bow down, they worship royalty. No. It's always been her and her kids. No matter how much money she make, she keep it the same. And she's clocking her money. She's saving her money because she know that when that rain come and when that tribulation come, you better have some money to buy you a damn umbrella. You better have you some money to put you in the house. And see, a clown ain't got that. He got nothing. So like I say, and they're hateful, they're mad. His supporters are mad. His booger mama is mad. Excuse me, guys. His family is mad. Dirty Feet Girl is mad because he has nothing. No one wants to come out. I guarantee you, not one person want to lend him $10. How about $7? I remember a clown did a video and dragged my goddaughter and say, "Oh, she asked me for $7. You know what, you creep, you clown? I bet you ain't got one person that can lend you $7. I bet you if he needs $7, it would have to take my two grand twins, which is his. They have to give him the $7. You best believe they got $7, and it ain't because of creep. I stand on it. If they got money, it's because of my goddaughter. It's because of their mama royalty. You can believe all that mess. He talk about, oh, they got a bank account. Well, let's just talk about it. Now that I'm thinking about it, hold on, let me take this some water. You see how my tea do? You see, God set it up for me every time. See, God help me make my tea. God don't help me. God make my tea. I serve the tea, and I'm thankful. And it just came to me. So if a clown said that he have money for the two grand twins, think about it. He said he got all this money for them. Did he not say allegedly? Drop the teacups in the chat if you agree with me. Did he not do a video allegedly and all his supporters and family and friends? Oh, he got money for the twin. They got over $10,000. Just stay with me. They got over $10,000 a piece in the account. Drop the teacups in my chat if you agree with me and you remember those videos. Oh, he got money. Royalty bro. The twins got money in their account. Well, let's just talk about it because you know I'm good with numbers. So if my little grand princess got $10,000 in her account and my little baby Miles Morales got $10,000 in here, well, let's do the math. Come on, Carmen. So 10,000 plus 10,000, isn't that $20,000? Stay with me, you guys. Isn't 10,000 plus 10,000 $20,000? Because allegedly, and he said this 2 or 3 years ago, that they got this money, he got this in this account. And drop the files in the chat if you agree with me, if you know anything about bank accounts. If you got 2 accounts for minors, that means your name is on it and you have access to that money. Drop the files in the chat you agree with Sweet Teacup. So if you got 2 twins and each one of them got $10,000 and you say, oh, I put money in it all the time. And so you have ownership of that. Why are you homeless, sir? You could have took money from that money you claim that you put in their account for them. You could have took money from that account and kept your broke ass in a rented mansion. So see, you lied. Allegedly, you never did give them $10,000. You never put nothing because you wouldn't be sitting here on broke now. Okay. You never would be sitting here on broke now. And like I said, you guys, I just had to spill the tea. And like I said, you think about it. Thank you for coming to my channel. I love you guys. Because like I say, Sweet Teacup, I'm good with the numbers. And I don't forget a thing. I don't forget nothing. I love you guys and talk to you later.